I still think we're all just trying to cope with what happened, especially if you're fans of MCU Spider-Man. But now, things on the Hollywood side are taking an interesting turn. The actors that play Peter Parker, MJ, and Ned have all stopped following Sony on social media. And yeah, you guessed it, it is what it is, and that's exactly what it means. We're still in that early period where everything's kind of at a loss, right? We don't have a 100% set story. You know, there's just hearsay out there. Disney's not officially releasing any sort of giant press release or anything. Neither did Sony, besides their little tweet thing. It's kind of just like you look at it, you're like, oh my god, this is just a mess. And it's unfortunate. But if we just look at what's happening, people noticed Tom Holland, then followed by the other actors, started to unfollow Sony pages. Specifically on Instagram, they unfollowed Sony Pictures. Sony Pictures is of course in charge of putting out these films. Now, who's to say they did it for this exact reason? So you can connect the dots and do simple math and be like, okay, so they followed these pages, and then upon this news hitting, all three of these actors that became really good friends on the set of this film just so happened to unfollow the pages of the films that they're not making anymore, right? You see what's going on here, you see the dots here, but at the same time, all of the actors are still following Marvel Studios. So I think you can see who they're kind of siding with here and what exactly is happening, and who knows what the fallout of this is going to be, because Tom Holland is still signed on to play Nathan Drake in the Uncharted movie, and I don't know about the other actors, but they currently are out of jobs. You know, they're not coming back as MJ or Ned or anybody. No Flash Thompson, no nothing. It's done. You know, their versions of the characters are done. Only Tom is staying. And realistically, he became really good friends with these people, spending half a year with them, traveling the world recording these films. So he's probably mad that his friends are losing jobs. That's something out of his control due to studio warfare and studios just being greedy and fighting one another. And I think that's really what's happening here. It is unfortunate, but that's what happens when two greedy corporations fight each other. So everybody loses.